Hey, beautiful people. So I wanted to come to you guys with another energy reading. It's been a while. I've taken a break to be present with my family. My son graduated high school. I'm in the summer for the kids, so they're out. And so presence is sometimes you just need that, right? And so, but this June, I've been feeling called to share again. The energy for last month was very much in the present moment and healing, releasing, and all those things and family stuff for me. And what I am feeling, the energy being in this month of June, as it is here, is integration, fifth dimensional integration. I feel like I've been dealing in the fourth dimension for a while now, which was a lot of grief, a lot of releasing, a lot of understanding, a lot of Akashic vibes and history from family history and epigenetics and so on and so forth. And I feel like this fifth dimension is integrating now all the lessons and blessings and the things that I've had opportunity to understand and learn and evolve and grow from. And so I am integrating different parts into my life as a full whole being. And so what I'm seeing is a lot of, yes, I've evolved, and this is a shift into a new timeline for many of us. We're feeling the new timeline that occurred. And for me, on a personal level, it is my son graduating and him now journeying on into his new timeline, which is the Navy. And he won't be in this household anymore. So financial shifts to being able to reserve more because he'll be on his own, and financial shift for him because he'll be being paid from the military, so on and so forth. And my kids growing up and me becoming older and realizing that, and just different bodily and hormonal functions that I've never experienced before, and realizing what it is now. Although it is a lot to do with astrology as well, and making sure you have enough magnesium and all that stuff. And so I just wanted to share on this that a lot of us is stepping into a new timeline. We're not sure what that will look like, but I know that every experience is one for our growth. There is no good and bad experience. It's just an experience for your greater evolution, whether it is the releasing and dropping away of things, or it is a conflict to raise your consciousness to a different perspective, whether it is for you to go deeper inside to have a better understanding of whose you are and your life path. You can also look up ways. I'm developing a quiz for people to find their path, purpose, and passions in life, right? And prosperity, what will bring them prosperity. Because myself have been on the journey, and I realized that all the experiences I've had was to develop this thing, to write this book, very helpful book. If you are on the journey to finding your path to purpose, passion, and prosperity through divine alignment, right? Not everything will be perfect, but divine alignment does not mean perfect. It means that you are constantly attuning, right? Because we live in positive and negative. We live in polarity. Let's just say that. We live in polarity, and the polarity is helping us to constantly attune. I explained to someone that the body is made to heal. The body is constantly healing itself. But sometimes we're not helping it by surrendering the things that we know we should not be doing, partaking in things that we should be doing. And once we surrender and release those things that no longer serve us, then the body would instantly heal itself because it's already trying to do its work, but it's constantly in fight mode, constantly attacking us because we're not helping it, right? We're not helping it to evolve. And so sometimes the best way to evolve is to release and to surrender so that you can receive the prosperity, the healing, the things that you ask for. So a lot of times the thing that you want is right there. It's already here. That house, that thing you want to do, the book. But we're constantly fighting it in our mind with disbelief or with worry or money issues. And it's right there. If we just surrender the way that we think it should happen, or the path we believe it should happen on, then it just comes because it was already there. You just couldn't see it because your mind was convoluted with all the ways that you think it should happen. Or this class that cost thousands of dollars that you had your eyes on and just trying to save up to get it when there was a better way, a free way, a cheaper way. Just like this book, how it came about, that's a story for another day. Hey, your girl rhyming. Just wait for the album. Anyways. But this book shares a lot of my personal experiences and how I alchemized the negative into positive, how I shifted my mindset to accept the negative as my own personal evolution to who I am now. And it also deals with really deep issues from sexual assault, stuff like that, that people think that they can't overcome. And it overcomes them sometimes. And I was there as well, dealing heavily in depression. And how many people know that depression means to press in? Okay. And so once you press in and you search your soul, you start to find those things that is junky, taking up space inside your basement. And it's time to clean up so that you can receive light in the darkness. And so this book allows you and helps you as a guide to following so that you can find your purpose from your pain. A lot of the polarity experiences is to help us attune to our purpose. And I'll speak more on that, what those things actually mean in the etymology of the word. But anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope you have a fantastic and blessed day. And as I said, this energy reading is calling you to the 5D dimension if you have not already been there. The 5th dimension is all about integration. You've had all the learning experiences that you needed. Your guides has been with you. You've seen signs, synchronicities, numbers, and you continue to see them. Follow that. Release will no longer serve you and surrender to flow. That's what the 5th dimension is all about. Integrating and surrendering to flow, whatever that looks like. Right now, I'm being called to get certifications. And whatever happens from that, happens from it. I'm excited about it, about the journey. Learn to be excited about the journey instead of trying to foretell what it's going to be. And trauma makes you want to foretell what it's going to be because you don't want to come into a situation that is not so pleasing. You're trying to avoid it by trying to foretell. And not everything will you be able to do that. Sometimes it is just meant to be an experience, is an experiment. Those words are one of the same. So enjoy this beautiful experiment and learn to enjoy the journey that you get to experience in this lifetime. It was already destined. It's already within you. Get to know yourself, and then you'll know your path. It'll feel right. Step into more feeling-based decision than logical, because everything is not going to be logical, although the logical does exist. All right, peace and blessings. Let me let my cat out.